Welcome to another episode of On the Horizon. Today we are so excited.
Super excited.
To have a new guest. But before we introduce him, let's introduce ourselves.
Okay.
I'm Brittany Armstrong.
And I am Leanne Stair. And this is Stephen Foster. Now, you may have seen Stephen around because he does a lot of stuff around here. Of course, he attends, but he's helped out with the egg hunt. He's worked the Christmas store. He is heading up our men's ministry. And then one of my favorite roles to see him in is Face the Fear. This man will roll around in a ghillie suit. He runs around and he has got the most amazing, is it a goat
scream?
Yeah,
that's what.
So,
wow.
Will it blow out the microphone if you give us a taste?
It might.
Let's try
Let's try it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Wow. I didn't know we had such talent.
Such talent. So
It's been hidden all this time. That was awesome.
Thank you.
he gets to scare people. Well, I guess we could say you scare the hell out of people at Face the Fear. So with that scream. So he is a lot of fun. These are things that he does around here. And what I think is hilarious, you probably don't find it hilarious, but it's probably, that might not be the best word because that's kind of mean. But he keeps trying to move away and God keeps bringing him back.
Yeah.
You've moved
twice so far.
twice that I'm aware of.
First time I was gone for 6 months. Next time I was gone for a year. So
yeah, and
each
he's
time
back.
it keeps getting longer.
We're so excited.
I'm not really praying against it, but I'm just so glad that you're back and with us because you're
thank
such a
you.
huge part of the things that happen here, and we're better because you're part of us. So thanks for being here. But we wanted to ask you today about how you touch and change the world outside of the walls of the church.
Okay. Well, I work in an industry that's not very nice, I would have to say. I work in the aviation industry, so it's a very high stress, high speed environment.
Okay.
So what I try to do is keep my coworkers in a positive mindset because sometimes they get so stressed out that they're not saying the right things, not talking the right way, and my way of dealing with it is just trying to get them to relax, calm down, tell them, hey, just don't worry about it. Keep a smile on my face no matter how stressful the situation is. If we have to go talk to a pilot, tell them to take the airplane because they don't want to fly that night. Got to present it in such a way that it's positive and caring so that they will see that I care enough to help the customers get to where they need to be and get the things that I need fixed in such a way that it's just done in a positive manner and a safe manner. So it's tough.
Yeah.
But I try. Sometimes I'm not successful, but I do try to make it as positive an environment as I can. So
Very cool.
So do you work in like a large airport, or is it more like charter planes?
I worked right now. I work for a company called Thales. We do in-flight entertainment systems on JetBlue and United and Spirit. So we provide the systems on the aircraft that help the flight attendants not have to worry about their passengers that much because they're engaged in other things. So our job is to make sure that those are working properly.
Wow.
And sometimes pilots don't want to take the planes because it's not working. So
really?
so right now I work at Orlando International Airport.
Okay.
But as of last March when I came back, I was put into a back office support environment where I'm basically it's an engineering position where I provide maintenance support engineering to help the technicians be able to fix what they need to fix in a more efficient manner. So
Yeah, that does seem high paced.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fast paced.
So it is. And then I had to go up to Boston for a couple weeks, which was a very stressful couple weeks, but we made it through. And
Did you have to learn to talk Boston, or it's
No.
like a different kind of English?
I tried
up there.
not to talk Boston because it's really hard to understand.
Right? You park the car or whatever.
In the
That's all I
harbor.
know.
In the harbor. So,
In the harbor. See, you did pick it up.
Right in.
yeah. So that was stressful, but I tried to keep it as positive as possible, and train those guys to get what they need done and learn the systems better so they can maintain it better. So.
Well, I'm also curious. Tell us about the men's ministry that you're going to be leading.
So I moved away I went to work with another airline for a while.
Yeah.
And God placed it on Jeff's heart to have somebody lead the men's ministry. Well, he did this when I was away, and God placed my name on Jeff's heart to run the men's ministry.
When you were away?
When I was away, yeah.
Ah, so he knew you were
really-
coming back.
And, well, God said, well,
Is that
that's
what brought you
interesting
back?
because he doesn't live here anymore. So,
And God said, just wait.
and then I came back and I prayed about it for a while. So, and while we were away in South Carolina, I was talking to Bonnie. I was like, you know, the women have these activities that they do, and some of them are fun. They get to go shoot fake guns and
Axe
Axe
throwing.
throwing.
you know, it's like, why doesn't the men at the church do that?
Yeah.
I'm
I
like,
wondered the same thing. You know,
it's
I
like
wondered
they
the
really,
same thing.
we need to start doing that. Needs someone to, maybe someone needs to get in control of that.
Yeah, somebody.
Whoops.
Here's a mirror.
So when I got back, Jeff talked to me about it, and I decided, yeah, we'll do that. So our first event is next Sunday at 5 o'clock. The men are going to Topgolf to hang out, get to know each other a little bit more. And
Yeah.
so, yeah,
That should be
Well,
it's
I'll
our
tell
first
all my
one.
friends.
All right.
Let them know.
So,
That's awesome.
yeah.
Oh, well, cool. Well, we're so excited for the things that God is doing in your world, and so excited that you're back here.
Well, thank you.
And such a part of what we do here, but then the fact that you are touching and changing all the lives in the airline industry out there. Next time I fly and I'm enjoying the in-flight movie or whatever, I will thank God for you.
Well, thank you.
That will be fun. So
Yeah.
thanks so much for being here, and we appreciate it. And hopefully you enjoyed getting to know Stephen as well. And if you have any questions, or if you're a teenager maybe thinking this might be an area of employment for you, I'm sure he's available to talk to. So make sure you seek him out, and we will see you next time on the Horizon.